Welcome back to Oudda Pocket Podcast, guys. My name is Steven.
I'm Eddie.
And I'm Serge.
This is our first episode. It's been a while since we've last uploaded. For those who don't know, we are located in Southwest Florida, and we were hit with Hurricane Ian.
Oh, very hard.
Yeah, in our area, it wasn't projected to hit, so a lot of people were underprepared. A lot of people who needed to evacuate didn't. It was supposed to hit us like a 2 or something. Like, we were going to be on the outer edge.
We're supposed to be chilling.
And then the day of or the day before, it goes up to almost a 5. Almost a 5.
Yeah, like the eye passed over our city. That's how direct head-on it hit us.
Yeah, so that's why we've been out for what, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
We were out of power for almost 10 days, or if not more.
Facts. I'm not even sure how many days it was.
I lost count.
It was a lot of days. I mean, for a little bit, no water, but then you do get your water back, but you're still in the dark for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Cold food.
The military food, what are they called?
MREs?
MREs, those 5-minute packs. But a lot of people stepped up. There was a lot of places that were giving away food for free, which I thought was awesome because, like, a lot of people had no refrigeration. You know, there's no real way to keep food good for too long. So it's clutch.
It was crazy to see a lot of, like, the communities get together. Like, there's a lot of our own friends, which I'm happy to say that, like, our friends were trying to, like, you know, make an impact. Like, everyone was reposting, go here for food, go here for gas. Like, everyone was trying to help each other out. Like, I know a good friend of ours, shout out Shamar, him and his family were giving out free meals as well.
Really?
That's fire, bro. That's fire. Because in a time like it was, or like it still is, because, you know, Cape Coral and Fort Myers, all of Southwest Florida is still recovering and healing. But for me, for example, like, you try to help as much as possible, but all your shit gets so fucked up, you kind of, like, got to take a step back to just fix all your own shit, too. Everything just got fucked. So it's hard to go above and beyond and go put in the extra effort, even when everyone's in a shitty situation.
Dude, that's true. After Hurricane Ian, there was, like, I think I was home for, like, 3 days straight. Like, I didn't even step foot outside. Like, I was just home cleaning everything. Everything was destroyed. That's the thing.
Literally, bro.
A lot was destroyed.
I'm thankful. Like, I feel like I shouldn't complain about, like, what happened to my house, because
no, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people got it worse. That's the situation with everything. Like, everything in life, someone at least gets it worse.
For sure.
There's someone at least getting it worse.
There's still a lot of people that are in Sanibel, right? That have no connection to us yet.
Yeah. Thankfully, I believe they fixed
the bridge,
the connection to Matlacha, so people are getting in and out of Matlacha now.
Yeah. Oh, Matlacha was pretty bad,
Oh.
too.
There was actually a guy that came into work the other day who was telling me that his dad is in Sanibel.
Damn.
Or his dad was in Sanibel for the hurricane.
Like, he was there during?
Yeah, and they lost communication with him for like 20 hours.
Damn.
And thankfully they had a friend who had worked in evac, and he went in helicopter and picked his dad up. But right now the situation over there is crazy. Like, the roads are completely covered in sand, muddy, so cars aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Everybody there is walking or on bike.
All the stores have been ransacked. Like, the Winn-Dixie is bare now. That's what I heard.
Yeah. And in a time like this, you got to understand it. Like, people need to eat.
They literally can't get off the island, which is insane. A lot of people are still sleeping on their roofs.
It's crazy.
No, that's sad. That's sad. I know Fort Myers Beach got it hard, too.
Yeah.
Fort Myers Beach is just, like, swept away, bruh.
A place
Hooters was swept away. That was like the first instance of connection that I got with Wi-Fi. I go on TikTok, and the
Hooters,
first video I see is this Hooter floating away.
Yeah, but it's so many, like, other small businesses that got wiped out at the beach. I know a couple of people died.
Yeah.
So rest in peace to all the victims of the tropical storm turned Hurricane Ian.
No, yeah.
Ian fucked us, bro.
Yeah.
Would you say it was like the weather reports did us dirty?
Low-key, yes, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to this guy at work, and the European model had it that it was aimed at us, like, the whole time.
Really?
Like, it was going to pass straight through us. And then the American model was the one that we were looking at. And so there was these guys at work, and they were like, yeah, that's why I always look at the European model. Like, you have to look at both to just kind of have an idea. And
just to make sure.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. For me, it's like, I feel like with every hurricane or any, like, weather event that happens, I feel like the media tends to always exaggerate it. Like they always like play it out to be like this really bad thing. So to be honest, like I was genuinely convinced that nothing was gonna happen.
A lot of us were, because I feel like not a lot of people evacuated.
Yeah,
especially around like our city.
I mean, compared to Irma, when it was
That's what I'm
Irma,
saying.
everybody was on the road. Like the
Everyone
highway
was
was
dead.
stuck. It was crazy.
On
This
Irma,
time,
everyone did.
everyone was sleeping because Irma was supposed to be really strong. It came in weak.
Yeah.
Everybody was sleeping this time, including
Crazy.
Myself.
Yeah, me too.
Like obviously we got our shutters up and everything, but like if I would have projected that, I would have been out buying lanterns, batteries, everything a whole lot sooner.
Shit that you don't have to keep refrigerated. That was with
Oh my
like
God.
everyone though, like
yeah.
gas too.
Gas
you know.
was the hardest thing to find
Oh my
in this
God.
town, guys. Like you don't understand the lines that were set at any gas station that had gas.
It was crazy.
Everywhere.
You see
Everywhere
the
that they had
collapse of
gas.
society when things get rough. It's insanely quick.
And traffic laws all of a sudden didn't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Traffic laws still don't exist,
Dude,
actually.
On my way
I mean,
here,
yeah, I was gonna say.
motherfuckers were like driving like dumbasses, bro. I was like,
Yeah, there's some stoplights that don't work, and then I feel like every stop sign got turned.
yeah,
Like in the whole city.
they did. They got fucked. No, but those,
crazy.
how you were saying, those gas lines were tough, bro. I know. I saw someone's Snapchat story that they got there, I think at like 5 in the morning, and it was 12, and they still haven't even gotten gas.
Yeah, bro. And some people take advantage too, bro. Like
Yeah.
I
For
feel
like
like
people with like 5 jugs.
yeah, 5 jugs. No, I see people with 10 jugs, bro. 12 jugs, like some
Menace.
crazy shit. Like,
They have
bro,
no
what,
shame,
what are you
no shame.
powering? How many generators you got? Like, stop hoarding. Like, we all need these resources.
And
You know?
did you guys ever experience going to a gas station when they ran out? Because the cars would literally just be parked in every single spot, just literally just waiting it out until the gas would come back
Yeah.
at every
Yeah.
single pump. Just and then the lines are still there.
That happened to me. There was one that I was at where they got the gas truck, and so there was only a couple people in line. I got in there, but they didn't have power to run the pumps. So they were like, oh, like just
Bruh.
wait until we get our new generator. We have someone going to get a generator so we can power the shit. I was there for like an hour, and then I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to just go to one of the working ones. Because it could have been 30 minutes then they showed up, or it could have been
It was
7 hours.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You
there was no way
never
to
know
know.
with that.
Remember when I waited like 3 hours at the BJ's to get no gas? That was like the
You
worst
waited?
thing.
Oh, that's
Bro, but we try to tell you the spot.
The
bro.
thing is, that was the real secret spot.
It really was. It's like that back way was like the golden ticket to getting gas, because otherwise you were.
It was just far, and my parents didn't want me driving that far to get gas. And like I was like, all right, let me just wait 4 hours for no reason. Then
I mean,
They-
true, but like
they
bro,
did it at
that
my
shit far
cost.
from my crib too, bro. Like you know where I live compared to there. So, but it was the only place to go. Like the Wawa's at in Cape Coral. 6 hour line.
terrible.
It was bad.
But aside from that, like, how do you guys feel after? Like, to bring more positivity into it. Like, for me, this last week, I feel like I've been hustling a lot.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
I feel like it kind of like gave me some time to like recharge a little bit, like not work. And I've been selling sneakers, like getting back into sneakers. Work has been insane, like overwhelming.
It's just like it's like nonstop like work
but
for these past this last week and a half. It's been like nonstop work.
you and I both work in industries where like we have to like everyone needs us right now.
Yeah. Everyone does. And luckily, like, there's some people that help out. Like for me, I work in the pool, as you guys know, pool business. And we have some houses that the people are snowbirds, so they weren't even here. And they were like texting my dad. They're like, hey, like, we have food like at the houses. Like, can you go check on the house and then take anything that you need from there? Like, some person gave us like a stove that you connect to like a gas tank.
Damn.
Like, all that shit. Yeah.
Clutch.
It was cool. There's also a guy from one of our clients that lives in Miami. He has a house down here, or over here, not down here. He has a house over here. And then he was making the trip over to bring us like gas, water, and then like tarps and then to also check on his house. So like there's that was cool that like they helped too. Like
That kind of reminded me of something.
what?
So I don't know if I ever talked to you guys about it, but a couple months back I had a customer. Like, okay, so I was having a really bad day, and like I got to work, and I was at an appointment at a customer's house, and I started crying in front of them.
Really?
Straight up just crying. And like I just told them like about everything that was going on. And like they texted me. They would call, like check up on me every once in a while. And then she texted me again like a couple days ago, like, hey, I hope you're good, like hope everything's going well, like blah blah blah. And like it just felt like really good to like get that message. But one thing that she did that really like warmed my heart, and it wasn't even for me, it was so they went back to Pennsylvania for the next couple months because they're giving their house to someone who lived in Sanibel.
Oh, really?
Because they lost everything.
Yeah.
It was her real estate agent. Her real estate agent lost everything. Her every belonging, everything.
Damn.
So they're staying at that house now, which I don't know. It's like there's not too much of a point to it, but it was a beautiful thing that I saw happen, and like that's one thing that like I don't know. It brings.
It's like I know what you mean. Like since you're like working at their house, like you kind of put that like thought in your head that like you're just there and they are only like want you there to like provide a service.
Right.
So then like when they actually
show
like care and like love towards you, it like feels nice. Like I have customers like that too. I have customers that like they don't even come out. Like there's some that like I have no clue who they are. And like they live in the house and like they won't even come out and say like hi or anything. But there's also some like I have this one lady, bro, like
the old lady, right?
Yeah, the one that I brought her up about like the baseball cards like a couple episodes back, and then like yeah, bro, like she'd be like taking care of me all the time, like give me water, like bro, she makes me like banana bread, like shit like that.
Yeah, she'd
like,
be taking care of you.
Yeah, and like she's
Why
always that, and like the thing is like she's always there. Like every time I'm there, she's always outside. And it's like, bro, like we just talk, and it's like I know what you mean, like the care, the love.
Like it for me, it's just like one, it just feels good to have someone just check up on you in general. Two, like it was just really cool to see them do something that was just not only impacting a whole family, but just kind of like it kind of shows the whole how all of Cape Coral is right now. Yeah. Everyone's like really trying to make sure everyone's okay. Like to this day, there's still free food, free help in a lot of places right now. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the power companies, bro.
Yes.
Working their asses off.
Although they kind of had to be prodded a little bit.
Yeah.
Legally.
Dude, I saw on Instagram.
But they've been going hard. The guys themselves. There's a couple that died.
Really?
Yeah, like 4 to 6. Like a couple of them. It's a dangerous job, bro.
They got like fried.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's a dangerous job. They're going out there dealing with high voltage power, shit that powers neighborhoods.
And half of them are like down, like, and they could be live.
Yeah, but it's a necessary job, and it's appreciated to see them working.
I've seen signs around Cape that it's just like, thank you for electricity, thank you for power, this and that. And I saw an Instagram post that said that they had 145,000 workers sent to Florida.
Damn.
From like out of state.
That's insane.
It is not just like like people that work in the electricity. Like the Coast Guard was here too, bro.
Yes, the military.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
we were seeing the warthogs flying over.
You know what's crazy? Like this was a good way to put things into perspective. I don't wish this upon anyone ever, but for me, it really made me appreciate things because never in my adult life had I ever had to wait for military food, for gas. For basic things that we would consider like basic essentials for us. And like I don't know, it really like changed my perspective because now I'm like super appreciative of just like a warm shower.
Dude, that was me this morning. That was me this morning. Not even a warm shower, steaming hot shower. And I felt like it was burning my skin, but it felt so good.
I know what you guys mean because you know how I'm like certified like cold showers every day. Like
yeah, I
was low-key like on the warm side. I was like. It feels nice. I haven't felt it like this.
You take cold showers?
Yeah.
Really? Because I hated it. The first couple showers from the hurricane that I could get, like, bro, y'all flamed me. Were you there that day we went to Gabe's house?
When? When you guys got the cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the day I showered? No.
You showered the next day after that.
No. I remember you went to his crib to shower because you guys went to my crib, and then I told you I was like,
yes.
bro, if you come back, shower at my crib.
Yes, bro. I was so musty, bro. Like that was like, cause I had worked the last 2 days prior, and I couldn't shower, bro. I felt like, for like a better term, just like a hobo, bro. Like no shave. You guys know I haven't gotten a haircut in like 2 years. Like at this point, bro, like I'm like fully down bad, and like
dude,
he's hiding a whole man bun under the hat.
yeah, bro. I look just like Jason Momoa.
Facts, twinsies.
Yeah.
Gotta get. It up
It's funny because these things never show up.
You need some more ink.
The pictures never show up.
I'm gonna work on them, bro.
Same size though. Same size.
Yeah.
Big monster.
Bro, I'm gonna just do the rest of the pod like this.
All right, bro. You're gonna go lightheaded.
I'm stronger.
Bro, I wanted to ask you guys. Did you guys have your shutters up like on every window?
Yeah.
Nope.
So like you couldn't even see outside? Could you see outside?
I couldn't see outside. Honestly, bro. For me, everything was shut out, so it was complete darkness.
Yeah.
And everything was dead. No power, no connection. My phone had no
Nothing,
service.
yeah.
Nothing. I was completely disconnected from the world, even my senses. So I slept. I slept like 90% of the hurricane.
told me
There was one period where straight up I thought the roof was gonna fly off, dog. I was sleeping and I hear whoosh, whoosh, hard as fuck.
Bro, dude,
I was like, I woke up and I was like, I need to grab onto something.
Bro, the wind had like a weird whisper to it.
Yeah,
like,
violent, like a
like it sounded like it was
literally,
like
bro.
talking, like it had like a whisper to it. The wind.
Like, I'm gonna get those booty cheeks.
No.
No, bro,
Did
scary.
you have your shutters up, like all of them, or could you see outside?
There was one spot, bro, where I would keep walking back to look, because I saw my neighbor's roof like moving around flimsy in the air, bro.
Damn.
And like it would keep on moving as if it were gonna disattach and hit our house. So I would just keep watching
the projectile.
No, bro, like from where I was standing, it literally would have come directly at me. And like, so like, but then I got lucky, bro. Like 5 minutes later, it just went the other way.
Damn.
I mean, they still lost the roof, but didn't hit us. So
That's something to be thankful about for you.
W
not for
gang.
them, but
I had you guys know how I have the sliding doors?
yeah.
And the mirror,
Those are
the
hurricane
windows,
proof though,
yeah.
right?
So I didn't have shutters on there, so I literally like sat there like, because like you really couldn't do anything, so I just sat there like most of the time, just like looking at everything just get destroyed.
That's so fire because you still get the sunlight. You know what I mean?
So it was like vampire mode.
Literally, bro. I
No,
swear it was
I
like
know.
2 days of full darkness.
The
2 days
Walking
of
Dead style, bro.
Pure darkness. I was like looking around with my forehead light for like some military food, eating it cold, like thinking like, damn, life is hard. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
It was an experience. It was something that, you know, I'm thankful we didn't get hit as bad as a lot of other people.
Yeah, I know for sure.
But it's still something that sucks that we had to go through.
Dude, it was a weird feeling, especially when it started hitting harder. And it's like, I remember exactly, it was just like me and both my parents, and we're just all looking outside, like through the sliding doors, and it's just like complete silence. Like all three of us were just in like we didn't know what to say or what to do. We just literally just sat there in silence, just looking at everything get destroyed, and it was like a weird feeling. And I took a picture of it. I took a picture of it because I was like, it was weird because like I could see like my parents like worrying and shit like that. Like they were just sitting there like, damn, like I don't know. Especially with my dad, I was like, damn, it's like shit that he worked for, like just like he's just seeing it like just go, like our whole fence like gone, like
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and that's the thing that was the weird feeling about it, because it's just like you're seeing like part of your houses get destroyed, and for others like their whole house like get destroyed, and it's like there's nothing really you could do about it. Just watch.
It's one of those things where everybody's hurting, and personally, it's like it puts you in a weird spot, because it's like, yeah, I'm losing this, but like I know others are losing more, so it's like you don't want to complain, but everyone is also entitled to their like suffering as well, in a way, you know, like
100%.
we all went through this together. We all like spent that whole 10 days no power, like this whole town, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Both points of view are valid. We were extremely inconvenienced for a couple days, and we still have a right to be upset about it. Like, bro, like you didn't get to shower for a couple days. I didn't either.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
It was rough. Like, that still sucks. It's still something, you know, you're thankful for what you have when you have it. I personally didn't fuck with the people that were trying to shame other people. You know, if it's all love, like we say it is, why are we out here coming for other people for saying shit like, oh, I'm glad I got my power back? Bro, fuck yeah. I'd be glad I got my power back too. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of being like, damn, fuck that.
For certain people, like, they left out of town to go be with family in other places. If I had my own family, I would take my family somewhere where they have power and they can use the bathroom and do shit too. Like, if I had
valid.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with like the people who chose to leave. But also, I think no one should be getting shamed for anything right now. Like, you know,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Because we all, like I said, went through it. So it's like
everyone deals with it a certain way.
For sure.
I've been off social media with that because of that. I can't stand like the people that are just like making like, it's like they're not helping the situation in any way. They're just kind of making points that are like,
they're like the enforcers, the neighborhood enforcers or something.
They're the new model civilian.
Facts. It's like you look out the window, you just see them lifting up a tree and letting like a kitten loose or something. You know what I'm saying? There's a model said this is what you're saying.
But do you guys have anything you guys want to say to the audience?
For me personally, I know a lot of you are local and you also went through the same thing. And if you, for whatever you lost, I'm sorry, but we're all healing. We're all going to come back together from this. If you're tuning in, we're always thankful. And, you know, we can make it through this. We can make it through anything.
Great words. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Finger snaps.
Like, you know, right now, like, the worst is done. Like, now it's just time to stay positive, to just work on rebuilding what we had, rebuilding our beautiful city. To the people who didn't appreciate Fort Myers Beach.
Now we don't have FMB.
You don't have it.
I mean, like, that's the thing. Only time will tell. Let time do its
It'll
thing.
be back.
Everything
will be back.
Everything will be back. It's only about time.
On that note, thank you everybody for tuning into another episode, for coming back, subscribing, listening. You guys can find us on all platforms, on Apple Podcast, Spotify, on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. And as always...
Hold up. We finna do this the right way. Yo, on that note, for real, thank you guys for all the support, and Oudda Pocket, out.